Sir, Taiwan has imposed tighter screening procedures for Filipino workers wanting to be employed there. And
Did they impose it? Or did they say that they will be studying?
Sir,
They didn't do it.
they said that they're imposing it right now, tighter procedures for their entry into Taiwan. And they warned that they would consider a freeze on hiring on Filipino workers if the Philippines doesn't make a gesture of goodwill. They were kind of hinting towards asking for an apology from the Philippines. Do you think an apology is warranted?
I think yung President Meco is handling the issue. I might be sending an emissary to discuss with them particular issues and to explain why we decided the way we decided. So can we just wait for the emissary who will be sent, who is subject to the restrictions imposed by our laws? No?
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Mia.
Sir, the Ascals team dedicated their game for you and they won, and they will have a courtesy call in a little while. What's your message to them, and are you going to give them any token? They're asking also for maybe government support for football.
Well, number one, they demonstrated yung hard work. Parang football does not have that big a pool of players, but they managed to really, how should I put it, parang inspire so many of our countrymen. And I think the inspiration has been reciprocated by everybody who watched both live and on TV yesterday. The whole sports program is currently under review. Marami tayong naririnig na horror stories over the years, no? And we want to rectify all of them. Siyempre we have a government that is not awash with resources. But again, one of the immediate steps will be in public-private partnerships, taking cognizance and stock of the current sports situation. Na my focus actually is, can we not concentrate on sports where we have a good chance of excelling? And of course, football is on top of the list, given what they have already demonstrated. In addition to boxing, perhaps shooting. One thing I'd also like to encourage would be yung arnis. Yung arnis or eskrima or kali is so famous worldwide, pero parang hardly of importance in the home country. So that has to be also developed. Pero again, manigurado tayo, the sports heroes are role models for a lot of us, not only the youth but also for the old. But they have demonstrated more than anything, no, na ito talaga root sa success. Disiplina, pagtsatsaga, pagsusumikap, may pararatingan. So that has to be really extolled. Joel.
Hi, Mr. President. Sir, this morning you met with officials from Sumitomo Metal. Did you discuss...
Joel, bakit ganyan na hairstyle natin?
Sir?
Uso ba ngayon yan? I'm thinking of copying... Yeah, sige, I'm sorry. I met Sumitomo, yes?
Sir, did you discuss potential investments? Kasi in the past...
They announced the investment sometime last year. It's over $1 billion. They were just apprising me of the situation where they are now. And they expect to be producing significant amounts of nickel and, sorry, forgot the other metal, by 2013 in their mine in Rio Tuba.
So walang bagong investment, sir, aside from the 1 billion originally?
Kasi that's additional. They've been here, I think, since 2005. There's so many investments that they have. I'm not, sorry, I didn't take down notes, but it's something like 5 or so different sites. So, I think what they really highlighted was the fact that yung ore natin for nickel is supposed to be low grade. They have a process. Medyo mahaba yung pangalan. But the new process made it feasible to extract nickel from the low grade ore, and they came in at a time na talagang astronomical yung prices na commodities to include nickel. So they were very happy with the results of their investments. That's why they're continuing. That's why they have plants that will be going online by 2013. And I assume if they still have the same results, so that there will be other opportunities for communities that would welcome them.
So they're expanding this year, sir?
They didn't tell me that they'll be expanding. Kasi medyo major na yung ginagawa sa kasalukuyan. Mayroon naman sigurong patong-patong.
Sir, pahabol lang, sir. Later, you'll be meeting with the president of JBIC. Mm-hmm. Sir, nasa agenda ba yung possible samurai bond issue natin?
That's a possibility. Pero di ba, the Japanese government wants to pump prime their economy. Para matagal na talagang, para ba natin masabi, hindi mo naman sabing recession, pero talagang question na they're being one of the economic powers. So they want to strengthen their economy. And in that process, I understand Prime Minister Khan at some point in time, I think I heard him personally say something like, if you talk about infrastructure, saturated than Japan. But they can help the region. They're helping yung Mekong River Delta countries and other parts of ASEAN with our own infrastructure needs. So perhaps that will be one of the major topics we'll discuss this afternoon. They need something, we need something. There seems to be a convergence of the interests. And they have been helping us for quite a long time. So we will, siyempre, sasama tayo doon sa, kung may plano kayong ganyan for ASEAN, why shouldn't the Philippines participate?
Sir, do you plan to personally pay your respects to Angelo Reyes?
I'm really thinking about it. No? Yung, at the same time, we're in the process kasi of really unearthing everything that transpired. No? And siguro I'll ask, as a minimum, I'll ask the family if there is an issue, if I attend. Yung Secretary Reyes and I were never close. There were instances that we were on opposite sides of a particular argument. In the first one was with the petroleum, oil, and lubricants issue. So I would not want to add to the burdens of the family if by my presence there will not be appreciated. So I'll have to ask them.
Sir, but if you're welcome, you will go.
At the very least, just to condole with the family. Yung people who are grieving at this point in time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.